What's up, guys? This is your boy Nick Zion from Blue Clouds TV. This is your match preview for the game that is happening in White Hart Lane, London Derby. You know what the derby is all about. Big clubs from the same city that are on top of their game, or rivalry between two clubs in the same city or the same state playing a football game in England. And I know Chelsea will be up for it. And before I go into the starting the preview, I want to start with a match, press conference reaction from Thomas Tuchel. Everything that he said about Rudiger's contract situation, Reece James being robbed, and then also I'm going to talk about the formation, the predicted lineup, predicted score line, what I think that how many goals that Chelsea is going to score, who are going to score those goals, and then everything in this preview. So if you're ready for it, guys, if your first time watching it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then also share the video on any platform that you found yourself. All right, let's get into it. Now here we'll come back again, guys. I'm gonna start with the Reece James. I saw that video and some of the video on the internet, and also Hans Master also give a shot of that video on YouTube, and I watch it. It's very, very disgraceful for those that really robbed Reece James. It's very disgraceful, and I don't think that the young kid really deserve anything like that of that nature. But I hope that Chelsea fans and Chelsea club will help Reece James be able to regain all the medals and everything he has achieved from association football. And also next one is going to be on injury issues, as Thomas Tuchel said that N'Golo Kante is ready. He looks match fit, he's ready for the game, and he can't wait to start. So I don't believe that N'Golo Kante is going to start the game, but I know he will be taking part of the game. So now we're going to move on to Saúl Ñíguez. Also, I know Saúl Ñíguez did not have the best of start in his debut. So a lot of people were hating on Saúl, a lot of people supporting Saúl. But with me, I believe that Saúl will come good. It will take a little bit of time for Saúl to understand the game, understand the football that the English people play, how the English people tackle, and how they're being aggressive and direct. So it will take Saúl some time to be able to understand the English game. Then I'm going to move on to other questions that has to do with I don't know if I started with Antonio Rudiger. Look, Antonio Rudiger is a player that he was not really expected to perform the way he performed during the reign of Frank Lampard took Rudiger and put him aside. He did not really want to use Rudiger. He doesn't believe in him, because Frank Lampard said to himself that these players are difficult to train. You get what I mean? Train means he has no idea on how to train these players, and he fall out with the senior players in the team. But yet when Thomas Tuchel came in to the club, he did really his best. All the players that were not being used by Lampard, Thomas Tuchel brought them in, and he's using them very well to their abilities, getting the best out of these players. Marcus Alonso, Rudiger, and some other players, you know, what's his name? Callum Hudson-Odoi. All these players were not being used by very well by Lampard. But then Tuchel came in, he really found the way to use these players, and Rudiger has been very impressive. He played very good. He's playing the best football of his life. So I think it has to do with some kind of demand that Rudiger is demanding from the club, and I think that the club should do whatever they can to give him what he deserves. And I think that if the club is able to give him that, he'll be okay to play with the team, and he'll be happy to re-sign this contract. If he doesn't sign the contract, then I think Chelsea has to do whatever they can to secure Rudiger, because he's been immense. He's really been immense at the back three for Thomas Tuchel, and I know Thomas Tuchel really love him. So we'll see how it goes. Thomas Tuchel would like to, he should involve himself into it if he really wants Rudiger. And I want to move on to give you the predicted, would I say the predicted lineup for the derby tomorrow. Look, now I'm going to say this. With the predicted lineup, both teams are coming from different, aspects or different trajectories. They're coming from different trajectories in a way that Tuchel came in last season, January, to take care of the team. He's been with the team for over half a season and getting close to a full season. So not even anywhere close to a full season, but Tuchel came in. You can see that his signature, that his footprint in the team is really working. But Nuno Espirito, after the sack of Jose Mourinho, Nuno Espirito came in. Then Levy said we're going to play good football. But it doesn't look like they're playing good football. It looks like Nuno Espirito Santos is a defensive coach, defensive-minded coach. We're going to go through hard time to be able to break them down concerning the kind of coaches he is. Low block is what we are going to expect tomorrow. So it will be very difficult. And unfortunately, we have Bergwijn being injured within the week for the I think, Europa game. Yeah, he got injured either in the Europa game or Champions League game. In the Europe, they played the game that he got injured. Harry Kane will definitely be in contention. With the predicted lineup, both teams are coming from different aspects or different trajectories. They're coming from different trajectories in a way that Tuchel came in last season, January, to take care of the team. He's been with the team for over half a season and getting close to a full season. So not even anywhere close to a full season, but Tuchel came in. You can see that his signature, that his footprint in the team is really working. But Nuno Espirito, after the sack of Jose Mourinho, Nuno Espirito came in. Then Levy said we're going to play good football. But it doesn't look like they're playing good football. It looks like Nuno Espirito Santos is a defensive coach, defensive-minded coach. We're going to go through hard time to be able to break them down concerning the kind of coaches he is. Low block is what we are going to expect tomorrow. So it will be very difficult. And unfortunately, we have Bergwijn being injured within the week for the I think, Europa game. Yeah, he got injured either in the Europa game or Champions League game. In the Europe, they played the game that he got injured. Harry Kane will definitely be in contention, but is Harry Kane going to be the Harry Kane that we know? I'm not sure about that. Well, Bergwijn is injured. Song, I'm not sure about Human Song. Tanganga will not be ready. He had a red card against Crystal Palace, so those players will be rolled out. But the ones that I'm expecting to play will be Harry Kane and any other players. But yes, guys, do not forget Fabio Paratici really signing some good young players that are coming in the club that are playing very good football. So we should definitely expect some young players that are up on their game. And also, I'm gonna go in start with the predicted lineup, where I expect Chelsea to come in with their usual 3-4-2-1 formation. With this time, it's gonna be Azpilicueta on the right hand side, and then Thiago Silva playing as centre back. Rudiger will be playing at the left back for now, and then I'm gonna come in with a double pivot and our wingers. Double pivot definitely is gonna be Jorginho and then Kovacic starting the game. I don't see N'Golo Kanté starting the game. I know Tuchel said it's match fit, but I doubt N'Golo Kanté will start the game. I feel like N'Golo Kanté will come in second half and to use to protect the team if we need that. We have to secure or protect any other goal that is going our way. And then also, I'm gonna come in with Alonso playing on the left wing, and also with Reece James Reece James playing as the right wing will also help us a lot. Either Reece James or Hakim Ziyech. A double pivot, like I said, with Jorginho and Kante. With the up three, I prefer our up three should be Hakim Ziyech up there, Lukaku in the middle, and we can have Mason Mount on the left hand side. That will be very good. And then in the middle of the game, maybe around 60th minute or 70th minute, we can bring Kai Havertz if we needed the guy to give us a final pass for Lukaku. The more we're able to fit Lukaku, I'm very sure that Lukaku will be very, very happy to be. Because I remember the last game, the game that we played against Aston Villa, Lukaku had only 25 touches and he was able to score 2 goals. 25, was it 25 touches? Yeah, he had 25 touches, but he scored one goal. I'm not so sure. I'm getting confused over here. Either 1 or 2 goals. So the more passes we're able to give to Lukaku, we're very sure we can get more goals. So guys, this is where I'm going to end the match, my match preview for the game. The data lineup. Are we gonna see? Is it the time for us to see Timo Werner in there? Are we going to see Timo Werner playing with Lukaku tomorrow? Or is it going to be the same thing? I know Timo Werner is not happy. People are speculating Timo Werner wants to leave. And also, I want to come in with a match predictor lineup. I'm going to start coming with my match predictor score line. I think Chelsea will be leaving the White Hart Lane team with the match predicted score line. And I believe Chelsea will be coming out with 3 goals. Keep a clean sheet with Mendy in post. So I'm not really worried. We will keep a clean sheet. We'll score 3 goals and we'll come up with the Etihad with the odd at 3 points. And guys, I figured I have to do this today. My first time, I think, streaming, making a preview in my car. And I know you guys will like it and love it. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the video. Keep your bell notification icon active so anytime I upload the video, you won't miss any. Peace out. City are on fire. People said it, but I said I still stand where I stand. City will not lead and will not win the league. City will struggle without signing a recognized number 9. Jack Grealish signing was useless. So guys, I said it and I'm saying it again. I still stand where I stand.